Runners down at the starting point here for race 5. Listed hurdle here, 3,600 metres at Compiègne. 10 runners. Favourite, number 6, 3.9, Liho. Just shading it, gone 3.9 from 3.6. This one's more open, isn't it? We've had an impressive winner, a couple of short prices. This one has got a bit more of an open feel. 5.1, number 3, Bellodino. Kevin Nabe, interestingly, riding for the Georgian Zetterholm stable, as James Reevely's on board the 4, Legolas Tech, who is a 6.1 chance. So is that a tip in itself that Reevely's on board that horse? 6.4, number 5, Rem. 7.9, number 1, Le Petit Cheval. 9.1, number 9, Miss Maylies. So several in and amongst themselves, aren't they? Very similar prices. Liho, couple of wins already this campaign. Been tried in Group 1 company, Grade 1 races as well for Daniela Mele, and fell at Auteuil. Looking to, I was going to say get back on track, but that might be a bit harsh. But profile before obviously was very good. 3 wins from 4 starts before falling in that Group 1, Grade 1. Right, taking their big turn at the top. So about to start an approach. So goggles down. Jockeys just about ready for action. Bryony Fost on board. Never at the front of the order. Not really a surprise, is it, Bryony? A front-running riding jockey, which is a huge asset somewhere like France, because a lot of the races obviously not run at a hot pace. So if you can get an easy lead, big tick. Right, starters in position. So moments away. Lining up, and they're off. Away they go. Listed hurdle, 3,600 metres, and Bryony Frost is happy to bound Never straight forwards and away. Got a bit of a jump on the rest of the field there, coming to number 1. Bad blunder from Rem in mid-division. Hoop jacket, red on the cap, red on the sleeves, was not very good at the first, as they come to number 2. Over they go, that time around. Liho on the inside, the market leader, just about market leader, was not particularly clever as they come to the 3rd. Those 3 rather swift, aren't they, to get themselves into an order and rhythm. So Never has the advantage from Bellodino. Lengthen a bit to Le Petit Cheval in the red with Black Star. Then on the inside is Miss Maylies running fourth. Rem is next in the field, being tracked through by both Liho and the red-yellow cap of Daytona du Burlay. Feu de Dieu is on the inside, a bit wider is Legolas Tech, and the back marker is Familiar in the orange with black spots. So Never. Bryony Frost just easing the gallop a bit as they come onwards to number 4 of the 13. Popping over from Capello Dino and Miss Maylies. Le Petit Cheval still close up in behind, running in fourth, racing in advance of Rem and Liho, who's a bit hidden, black and pink colours. Daytona du Burlay still back down the order, as is Legolas Tech for double seeking James Reevely. Feu de Dieu more towards the inside there, dark blue with the yellow epaulets, and finally Familiar as they cruise up past the stands. So circuit to cover. Never comes to the next hurdle and met it on a nice stride. So Never, under a tight rein here up top, made a very big move early to grab that lead, did Bryony, from the starting tape. Sort of jumped out, tried to get 2-3 clear, and ever since has been on the ease. So he's getting this easy in front, Never, and popping nicely as well. Length and a half or so. Big prized outsider getting the run of the race. Miss Maylies runs in second place. Then comes Capello Dino, being followed in turn by Le Petit Cheval and Liho, and then Legolas Tech, losing a few spots. Rem on the inside. Feu de Dieu tries to squeeze through on the running rail. Daytona du Burlay still back down the order, and Familiar last. Well bunched here, aren't they, coming to number 9. Leader was in tight that time, flicking into it Never. But there's only about 5 or 6 lengths between them. Never from Miss Maylies. Liho, black and pink, now getting a little closer. In between rivals still is Le Petit Cheval with Capello Dino, and the left is Rem. Back of the order for Familiar. Daytona du Burlay lost ground as the leader again wasn't as good, Never, and has got plenty of company all of a sudden. Legolas Tech is still out wide on the course. Daytona du Burlay getting dropped a bit at the back. So they're about to come towards the top of the straight. 2 left to jump in this listed hurdle. And Never is joined by Miss Maylies and Rem. On the inside, Feu de Dieu continues to squeeze through. Behind the leaders, Le Petit Cheval and Legolas Tech are moving okay. Liho's got to find more back of the main bunch at the moment. Flattening on in then towards the second last, and they're fanned out with several chances. Rem, big and bold, one of the first to rise. Le Petit Cheval in the red never has given way. Liho, black and pink, is responding. Miss Maylies the right with the white jacket as they go inside the last 300 and down to the final flight. It is Le Petit Cheval at the last, clipping through it. Has the call though, and off up the run in. Miss Maylies and Liho are trying their best to respond. It is just Le Petit Cheval. Liho with the fence. Miss Maylies. Le Petit Cheval with the big heart finds extra. Le Petit Cheval beats Miss Maylies. Liho in third and Rem in fourth. Number 1, Le Petit Cheval has done it nicely there. Think perhaps come the line a little bit closer than the margin may tail the tail as such. Baptiste Leclerc on board. Le Petit Cheval finding extra when required. 8.6 beats number 9, Miss Maylies. 6 in third, Liho, who's ran okay, but thought it was a bit of an odd race at times. Was on the back foot, started a bit poor in the jumping department, but warmed up as the race developed. Fourth, number 5, Rem. Order of finish then, confirmed order, race 5 here, Compiègne, 1, 9, 6 and 5.